Welcome back to C-Word Reading. In the last video, we set up our first class or our first reading group. Now I'm going to show you how to set up your first customized lesson. Look at the bottom of your screen and you'll see three options: class management, reports, and lessons. Go ahead and click lessons. Once selected, you will see all of the pre-programmed lessons that we have inside of here. If ever you wish to edit any of these programmed lessons, all you have to do is touch their title and it will take you in to edit the different letter forms. If you want to edit the name of the lesson, you hit the pencil to edit the name. But right now we're going to create a new lesson. So touch the green button that says Add New Lesson Plan. You can give your lesson plan its own unique name. Today, I am just going to call it Test and hit the green arrow to advance. Now it is asking me to select the phonemes that I would like for the students to work on for level 1. So for this, please recognize that there are tabs at the top that have consonants, blends, short vowels, and long vowels. Touching these tabs takes you to the different phonemic sounds. One special note about consonants, because there are so many, just slide your finger across and you can see the other half of the consonants. Take a look at the dots at the bottom. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and select the B. And you can select up to 10 phonemic sounds if you wish for your students to work on 10. I've never had students work on 10. The most I would have them work on at a session would be 3. But I'm just going to select 1 for now, and then I'm going to hit Next Level. Now it takes me to level 2, which is the word family level. In C-Words Reading, we have CVC and CVCE word families programmed in. You can touch the tabs at the top to toggle between the two. Right now, I'm going to select my first word family, and it is going to be AT. After I select it, it's going to ask me to choose 6 letters to be letter tiles at the bottom of the screen so that children can build words with AT. Now you can choose letters that will always end up in words, or you can choose a few spoilers if you like, but you need to choose 6 letters. So I'll go ahead and do that. I can make the word mat, I can make the word bat, I can make the word cat. I'm going to choose a spoiler and put a Q in here, and then I could do pat, and I can do fat. All right, once 6 are selected, you will notice that the button turns green at the bottom of the screen. If yours is still grayed out, it's probably because you have not selected 6 letters yet. Go ahead and hit confirm. Once you've done that, you can select other word families that you would like them to do in a session. You can choose upwards to 5 word families to do. Right now, I'm just going to leave it at the 1. And go ahead and click the green button at the top that says Next Level. This is the 3rd level, where you can type any word that you want and it will be spoken to the child to use sound tiles at the bottom of the screen to spell the spoken word. So I am going to type in here pat. Once I have it typed in, I want to hit the blue button that says Select Phonemes. I'm brought back to the screen where I can select phonemic sound tiles to go at the bottom of the screen. Now, I want to choose some that do not spell the word pat, but I also need to make sure that I choose the ones that will allow the child to spell pat. Don't forget, with the consonants, you can slide the keyboard back and forth in order to get the different consonant sounds. I'll just select a few more here to make sure that I have chosen 8 sound tiles. Once 8 is selected, the green button will light up to hit confirm. If yours is not green, you possibly have not selected 8 sound tiles. I'll go ahead and hit confirm. Once this is complete, you can touch the microphone or the speaker button here and hear what the word sounds like. If you hit the X button, it will simply delete the word that you've typed in there and you'll need to retype it. For now, I'm going to leave it at pat. You can have upwards to 10 words spoken to your children. Typically, the most I've done is around 4 or 5 in a session, but you can do whatever you want. Now I'm going to hit next level with the button in the upper right corner. Now it takes me to the last level where I can choose a pre-programmed story. The name of the story comes first, like Mix a Pancake. The letters that follow tell you the letter sounds that the students will be asked to find in the story. For example, in Mix a Pancake, students will be asked to find the P sound, the A sound, and the N sound. All right, I am going to select Great Big Bat. Once that's selected, you want to go ahead and hit Assign Students. Here is where you can decide on if you want to customize this lesson plan and just target it straight at one particular child, like Emily, or if you want to assign it to a whole reading group, or if you'd like to assign it to multiple groups. Right now, I'm just going to select all so that this is delivered to everyone equally. Once it's selected, I go ahead and hit Confirm. It's telling me that this was saved and uploaded already to the cloud so that it can be accessed via the student app. Sometimes, just for extra measures, I always like to hit this blue button near my photo that says Upload, just to ensure that it's uploaded. I can hit Cloud Sync or I can hit Manual Sync if I wish. That is only used if your Wi-Fi is not working. I'll create another version of this that talks about Manual Sync, but right now I just hit Cloud Sync. All right, it said it was successful in syncing this information. Now it's time for us to go over to the student app to access our new custom lesson plan. I click on the eye with the white background, and I hit Let's Play. I have made this demo a couple of times, so I am going to select the bottom one. I'm going to select Blue Group. I'm going to select Emily as the name, and I'm going to scroll over, and I'll see my new customized lesson plan called Test. And there it is. And now the student can start with level 1, 2, 3, and 4 that has your pre-programmed lesson plans. I'll just start 1. And there it is, the letter B. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.